Okay, we are back with Okage Shadow King. Although we're way under the how long to beat, it seems like we're close to the end of the game, so we might actually finish today. I left myself some notes last episode that I'm going to try to follow up on here. We got to go get the penultimate weapon for Ari, and then I'm going to back out and get a new weapon for Rosalind. Amethyst door, I think. Yeah. Oh, geez. Fights in here are really bad. The Constant Urns dungeon, where I was alleging that the game was an elaborate, like, Andy Kaufman style joke. Good lord, these guys hit like trucks. Very dangerous. Not very helpful right now. I just need to burn as many of them down as I can here before they kill everyone. Well, I'm dead. Try to recover here, but yup, great start. Okay, be more careful next time. I gotta keep just plugging overdrive and then probably dedicate one of them to just spamming big nuts. I gotta buy more big nuts after this too. PS4 does not like this dungeon. The music gets all crackly there, and the frame rate like slows down a bunch. I wonder if this game works on the PS5 now. Like, you're able to download it on the PS5 as a PS4 DLC game or PSN store game, but it does not run at all. Oh dear, this is bad. Save point up there? I'm mostly just trying to dodge ghosts here, so I don't want to get into a fight that I'm gonna lose. Back where we first came in, isn't it? Shit. I think this is a less dangerous fight, slightly. I think the Sun and Moon fight is the most dangerous one. None of them are enemy groups, sadly. Mighty load. Seeing weird like line flickers on the video. I might try messing with my capture setup after this fight here. I'll pause the clock and pause the recording if I do. The PS4 has been giving me some issues lately for reasons unknown. Game is one of the very, very many JRPGs with a incentive problem around the main character causing a game over when they die. Hey Charles, how you doing? That big nut landing that it did was necessary to my survival, or overdrive would have killed me there. It's basically a waste. Fully drain. Coffee up. Alright, give me 1 second to change out my capture card setup really quick to see if I can fix this flickering issue. I should use regular nuts out of combat. I'll try to fix this real fast, 1 sec. Alright, I think I fixed it. We'll see. Let's see if we can find... I love the characters like T-posing as soon as you come out of battle. Trying to find this weapon for Ari and then we're gonna get out of here. I think it's around here-ish. So give me this bookcase to juke that guy. Nice of them. There's another save point here, so that's nice. Seems like a point of no return. Say my name. Satan? That's one of the most weirdly localized things. Sometimes it works, like there it kind of worked. I don't even know if they're commonly repeated, to be honest. Hooray! I'm still getting that. Is that? It only happens in battles. I'm gonna try one more thing, pausing again, sorry. Tried one more thing, we'll see if it fixes it or not, I'm not sure. This feels like progress. I don't think I want to go that way until I get this sword. I have the map of this place pulled up. Let me look at it here in a second. Oh, we get here from the other side. Oh, that's mean. Okay, well, at least I know where what might be the final save point is. It's a much easier enemy group. still getting that flickering line. I don't know what that is. It's very strange. Sucky bat. I love they go out of their way to not give you enemy groups in this area. But like a bunch of abilities are useless here because of that. This group is definitely way easier than all the other ones though. Good job, Rosalind. You unlocked ActRaiser. Okay, so we have all the keys, so I should just need to go east. Let's kill the bomb this time before he blows up on us. It's pretty bad before. Better. Painting down. Wish I knew what that line was. I don't think I've seen it before. I don't think it's related to my hardware though. I've been running the same cable. Just the other day. I have no idea. I haven't played it before, Charles. I should be asking you that question. Whatever it is, the game really hates that area. Always makes it lag and the sound crackle. Go east. Good before he explodes. Good job. Oh, that's like Berserk, okay. Oh, I didn't realize you did, Charles. Yes, it does. YouTube doesn't give me any notification when people sub there. I have to check it once a month to know when it happens. Yeah, you should already have, you have it left over from your last Twitch sub, so. Yeah, thanks for letting me know. I didn't realize. That one will actually free up automatically, unlike Twitch Prime. Regular nuts. Yeah, I wish they did too. I know why they don't though. It's they don't want people logging onto their grandparents' Amazon account and Prime subbing to somebody on auto renew and then forgetting about it. Amazon actually has to pay those out. They don't want to. I haven't been exploring this northwest corner of this area. Oh, 2 bombs, yikes. Yeah, it was pretty redundant with raid. Still can't say for sure if that status effect is the word up or it's specifically a coffee cup. Or even what it's doing. Took less damage than I was worried about there. Alright, that's the little secret amethyst key to get his penultimate weapon. Gotcha. She had a way to quickly warp out of here, you know? Forgotten sword. Hopkins Legacy, okay. Pretty big upgrade. Let's get out of here. Might actually have a thing that lets me warp out. Thank you, Guidance Jewel. Back to dungeon. By that they mean it warps you to the entrance. Alright, so I note to myself as I run out of the dungeon, go into the previous town, buy Rosalind's ultimate weapon, or whatever the best weapon that shop sells is, go back to a town before that, and load up on nuts and big nuts, and then progress. So I'm going to do that. Didn't go anywhere? Okay, didn't think so. It's interesting that they had a little warp pillar there and then removed it for whatever reason. There's also a warp pillar in this town, but Where is this shop? A little weary guy. I don't know if that's supposed to be like a guy who is small and weary or a guy who's only slightly weary, right? Oh, that might be the shop. I'll give you good service. Rose rapier. Top of the line. Agility penalty, but a luck upgrade. Okay, that was all the money I had, so hopefully I have just a little bit to buy nuts and big nuts. If I recall correctly, nuts and big nuts are like dirt cheap. I'm gonna actually check really quick to see if this guy sells them so I don't have to go back a couple towns. Miracle nuts are not dirt cheap. Maybe it's worth having a couple. Nuts are great for healing out of combat. Big nuts are good for healing in combat. I don't think anyone has enough health that a big nut doesn't practically top them off, but... So we go to the purple pillar and then to the white pillar. And there should be a shop there that sells nuts and big nuts, and I'm going to come right back. Please open up. The town of forgotten people. Salon. I was hoping the name of that shop was just going to be The. I think it's like a dude standing out by the park that sells stuff. I don't think I want to go this way. Oops. Downtown Street. I might be misremembering the layout of this place. Okay, hold on. Smell of liquor and tobacco is overpowering. Heaven and Hell. Yeah, right. I don't know what they were going for with calling it FromSoft. Interest Station. I think the NPC who is here might not be here anymore, but let's see what all I can find. He used to be a merchant. He was also part of a quest, so maybe he moved somewhere. I think that's just a dead end anyway. Nobody's here. Oh, this guy's shop. Okay. Cool. Nuts and big nuts. And they are dirt cheap. Love to see it. Recovers from KO. It's more than enough. Should be good. I'll get some more. I'll buy out the miracle nuts after this. Game's definitely up there in terms of weird localizations. I love that they leave you in this town and not in any of the other towns. I wonder if there's like some technical reason, like they get stuck on the stairs or something. I guess they do run around and like talk to everybody, which is interesting, but... Give me your miracle nuts. I love that they allow you to buy more than what you can afford. It's interesting. This place is confusing. Okay, hold on. This is progress. Wait, no, it's just the graveyard. This is promising. Here we go. Back to the World Library. One of the better songs in the game, and I think it only plays here. This empty, like, interstitial zone between the town and this dungeon. Camera puts me behind the door there. Oh, I forgot every time you leave this dungeon, it resets the map. That's so fucked up. All right. Let's see if we can make it to the save point. Maybe not without getting into combat, but minimizing unnecessary combat at least. Oh, these guys despawn when you open a door. This feels wrong. God, it's okay, PS4, you can do it. Oh no. This is the really dangerous party. Okay, so I need to spam overdrive. A character whose death causes a game over has both an ability to tank damage or to draw enemy aggro on him, and an ability that does the most damage in the game that damages himself. How much that helps. Jesus Christ, already almost dead. I guess the big nut isn't a full heal, so getting a handful of miracle nuts is probably good. Not to be bad. I knew it was causing those little, like, visual artifacts only in battles. It's very strange. I don't think I've ever seen it before with this game. Get money. And you see them briefly T-pose every time you get out of battle. It's great. Since I already opened the door, I can't despawn guys now. Actually want to see what's over this way. I didn't come here before. Breaking the classifications of this world, it must be the flow of the world. Right, there's that whole classification thing. Very odd. Various goods all over the world that only that sword can open. Really? To get here this whole time? I don't recognize this area at all. I think I was. Might just be a shortcut that I just found. I'm gonna go back towards the second save point here. I've got a gorgeous ASCII map from Game FAQs here. My past self left me a note to look up. Now that fandom has bought Game FAQs, do you think they're going to find ways to make ads run in between the lines of ASCII art and maps and old walkthroughs? Seems like an inevitability. They're gonna find a way to break text files. God damn it. Maybe this will get somebody a level up, we'll see. Oh, I was being facetious. Like, it seems certain that they're gonna accidentally destroy an ASCII map or art or whatever by placing those randomly throughout the file. Give me at least one level up from that, so it wasn't a waste of time. Please, game. I'm begging you. Makes me tempted to do one more random battle, but it's worth it. Take every text FAQ, convert it to a wiki-ish page with a non-fixed width font. Oh, man. That's good. You know what to do, everybody. Defeat Balone. Pushing his luck in the name of the great evil king. Yay, Stan. He's going down, bro. There's a war of justice against the enormous evil that created this insidious world. He's nothing like those floppy evil kings and must be a hard nut. Give it your all, guys. You practice before you talk? Huh? I deduce that this is a door, therefore it should be opened rationally, as a door should. Who is this James? Sound effect for that, it was very high effort. This game is really weird and badly localized and, like, half-assed in a way. Like, it's almost intentionally low effort in a lot of ways. It's like 1/100th as polished as Final Fantasy 13, and yet it, like, is more charming to me, you know? Like, even that really stupid dungeon that was just nothing but urns for 4 hours was... became funny eventually, right? Final Fantasy 13 is this just, like, shining golden turd. Yeah, low effort beats misplaced effort. I found you, you classification freak. Your way of being evil is not as clean as that of the evil king, so I probably should have saved after that last cutscene. Created a great brother for me this time. Fight and die on each other's swords. What? Oh, that's what Stan's supposed to look like? Oh wow, the dialogue is scrolling really fast. Power of justice fills me. Music's pretty cool. Okay. Those text boxes are auto-scrolling really fast. What's wrong with them? Why is a way to stop those two? Okay. What I think is two ultimate attributes of Hero and Evil King signified. The implication of the semantics of this fight. Philosophy itself only functions for the fixed image which is predetermined by. Fighting because she's a hero and because he's an evil king. No idea what they want me to do here. Nowhere to go. Anyone else have new dialogue? It's the same. Same. He said something different. There's supposed to be something I can interact with here. I am utterly stumped. Guess I'll look it up. Hold on. Back to that walkthrough with the map. The World Library. It's the final save point of the game. Many of the exchanges in the final sequence automatically whiz through the text. In the menu, select config and set text speed to slow. Eventually, Ari is called upon to find a way to stop the two. Hint. Use an item associated with memory. What? I love how the walkthrough doesn't tell you what it is. They don't want to spoil it. It's all just equipment, right? Creates indescribably mysterious eye gaze. Press buttons of the voice recorder randomly. Dude, that's so weird. That's so fucking weird. Calling me a fake evil king is the ultimate mega offense. You fake evil being. Use one of these key items. No hints from the other characters. Come get me, washable woman. That's right, you need to have courage first. Sorry, I forgot. The only thing that would make this game better is if it was voice acted. And the voice actors did their best to work with this, this script. I am a hero regardless of classification. Okay. Why does Stan look like that? I was fine with him just being like a shadow monster. Just kind of like a guy. Why do I have to fight seriously against a hero with only a tremendous mouth as her weapon? This game is so close to being Google translated. Defeating this scatterbrain evil king doesn't make any difference, does it? Well, if I die, it could go really far back. Concentrate all the power of classification in you. The music just suddenly cuts there. Yeah, right? Isn't, like, there's like a pathologic twist in this game. Like, we're like dolls in his daughter's world or something? Incredible sound design. Okay. Pretty cool looking. Once you break the frame of the world, my great illusion. Oh, thanks, Stan. Need that. All my abilities derive from you, so. Okay, let's look at what we got here. They're attribute neutral attacks that all have elemental names on them. Intensifies offensive ability. She does have super shield, which seems good. I don't know if that stacks at all. Let's see if I have any consumable items to use here. Channel. Whatever that did, it seems bad. Halves HP for all. Just nuts, really, it looks like. Decrease attack power. I'm guessing he's immune to that, but I can give it a try. Try defenseless too. Oh wow, that charge ability seemed to do nothing. Or like, I think we had already established that the combat math in this game is like this massive range. It's like a 1d500 or something. It's... I can't tell if any of those attacks are landing, to be honest. Don't really have party-wide healing, unfortunately. I also don't know how long any of these status effects last, if they're like the whole combat or not. Probably should have Big Bull dedicated to healing, because I think he has the weakest weapon of the party. Let's see here in a second. I could see if they still had shield up. Oh, wow, she hits way less hard. I mean, again, it could be the variance. It's hard to tell. Everybody top off here. That is a way more powerful ability from him than most of what I've been using so far. Like, he either does a melee strike and does, like, no damage, or he does that and hits like a fucking truck. Trying to consume miracle nuts, but maybe I need to start using them now. I don't know why sometimes the big nut activates instantly and sometimes it takes forever. It's not based on individual characters. Much nastier attack. Okay, I think Super Shield must have worn off because I think that's hitting harder than it was before. Try to use challenge to figure that out. Check this thing and see if it says how long it lasts. Nope, just says increases defense. It does like 80 damage when Super Shield was up. Good to know. And Miracle Nut myself here. Feeling over 200, that seems worth it. Try doing Overdrive. I don't know how much of a difference it's going to make. I'm having to burn so many healing items anyway. You see, that just activated instantly, but like the Miracle Nut I used a second ago on Big Bull is still paused. It's actually perfect that he got hit there with the Miracle Nut queued. Oh hey, she can just attack now. Some good tempo from Miracle Nuts. Probably should farm. If I die, I'm gonna farm a bit and buy a bunch of those. They're way more expensive than the other nuts, though. Try Overdrive. 80 damage if super shield is up, okay. Nice 162 from Big Bull. Ooh, yeah, that's pretty good. Decent damage increase. I wish there was some kind of indicator that those attacks were working, though. Honestly, can't tell. Did he not cast it on himself there? Oh, he's still over. Oh, you only use it up when you do the burst attack? Oh my god. Okay, I didn't know that. I think I've only ever used it for AoE damage. There's very few like single target fights in this game that aren't over almost immediately. Insta-proc Big Nut there. So I should go ahead and also buff Rosalind, although she's not getting much opportunity to attack. Good god, that hurt. Oh no! Oh my god. Wow. So I can get fucked real fast in this fight. If Ari's not constantly topped off. I took a small risk there and I really regret it. Alright. Been a nice opportunity for the Big Nut to go off instantly that time, but at least I know I can overdrive everybody and have it last potentially the whole fight. I gotta save after this initial weird cutscene. Thanks, James, with your excellent sound design. Nonsense butler chop. Should have thought to do this before. Now this might actually get me a level up. Or I'm gonna die. Okay, no. I thought maybe it was gonna be the 2 moons and the sun. This guy I can take a little bit better. Might try using that thing that says it halves enemy health. I can't tell if the boss is immune to anything. He might not be. Hey. All right, let's try this again. Try to skip all the dialogue. Do need to get these overdrive buffs off, but after that, no more using health with Ari under any circumstances. It can't be like more than 50 health below max, it looks like. The highest effort event in the game, it seems like. All right, remember, you gotta do the obvious thing. Use the voice recorder from your inventory. I guess I understand kind of what they're going for here. It's like replaying dialogue from earlier in the game, but I don't know how that changes the whole they've been classified as a hero and an evil king thing. Okay, here we go. Overdrive immediately. She could give Ari more max health, right? Like, the game ends if he dies. Can I just sit here and overdrive everybody right away? That would be great. Watch me do this and then die. Hey, thank you, Sanguine. How have you been? Blessedly, that activated almost immediately. Good to hear it. Guessing if I see the purple go away, that might also tell me when to recast Super Shield. I was gonna try the thing that says it halves health. Because it does it to everybody, which is a little concerning, but... Cat Scratch Fever is an achievement for using that? Oh my god, $9.99. Okay, I guess that makes sense. So he's gotta have way more health than that total. Thank you, Instant Big Nut Proc. God, Big Bull's dead, isn't he? I can't cast it until he finishes dying, but this game has this bizarre... Okay, hold on. Decision to, like, let animations pause that you put in commands mid-animation, even though it basically never matters. I'm going to use a strawberry here in a second. I'm going to recast Overdrive on him. Bountiful Net is... okay, light healing for all. I wish I could buy more of those. I think you can only find them, though. Might be situations where that's correct to use. And debuffing this guy more, maybe. Kill Rosalind, please. I'm just trying to heal her right now. Although it wastes the big nut. Very mean. But I bought more of those. God, that attack hits hard. Wonder if Overdrive makes them take more damage, too. Makes sense. I have to big nut myself here. Jesus Christ. I don't know if that like only happens when he's low on health or something. Pretty good damage, though. Okay, I'm actually going to get rid of the overdrive just in case it is making me take more damage. Try to pay attention and figure that out. Okay, with Big Bull taking a bit more damage, it's not a big deal. It can be my main DPS. And it missed. Might be good to try to use a bound-up note when he does that. Hi, big bull. I can't activate it until he's actually dead. Yeah, that makes sense. I think super shield drops every time people die like this too. Wasted. Do not understand the timing on that at all. Okay, yes, overdrive does make you take more damage. Confirmed. Got it. So I feel like I just need to not use it because it makes me take so much damage I have to spend more actions on healing. That's fine. Try recasting this so it hits Big Bull when he gets up. Yes, keep triggering Crushing Devil. How much health does this guy have? $9,999, it turns out. Okay. Big ouch. Tried casting Defenseless on him. I booked up to 3 hours for this game, and we might spend all of it on this boss fight. I have to play really safe to not get Ari, like, practically one shot. I guess I can depend on the Stan attack to bail me out every so often. It does about 1/20th of his health each time it procs. And it seems to proc somewhat randomly. Yeah, Super Shield maybe stacks? Early about managing scope to release the product before the heat death of the universe. I want to make sure I have plenty of LP here, just in case it comes up. It might actually stack. It seems like it's doing less damage now. I think Overdrive like makes you take like 5 times as much damage per hit. It seems really ridiculous. Kind of a classic statement in testing too, that like you're never going to fix all the defects, you're just going to fix a sufficient number of defects. So you try to, you know, get the 90% that are the most critical. But if you kept testing until the heat death of the universe, you would continue to find bugs. Yes, keep doing that. I think I can win by just constantly using big nuts if I rely on Stan to eventually kill the boss for me. don't think Super Shield stacks because it's still doing 80. I see. Scope is definitely part of that. I would agree. Glad I know Overdrive causes you to take extra damage now. Wish I knew what procced the Stan attack. It's way more damage than what I'm able to do normally. I wonder if the reason Overdrive is so terrible is because it sets your defense to 0 while it's active. It would explain, because then that would negate the effects of Super Shield. You go from like barely taking 50 damage from that physical attack to it almost one-shotting you. Ari topped off. Him topped off, just in case. Actually, probably could have just gotten away with a regular nut there. Oh well. Come on, Stan, do your 500 damage attack. There it is. Game heard me. I just have to get 100 regular hits on him, or 20 Stan attacks. I think Stan's proc like 4 times, and I used that Black Cat Jewel to do 1,000 damage to him earlier. Oh dear, I think Super Shield wore off. Reactivate it here in a second. Stop that. I command you to stop. Game would be almost impossible without like a giant supply of big nuts. Stop that. Do your single target attack. My last bountiful nut. Glad I didn't use a single one before this fight. Hope this guy doesn't have like a special attack he uses when he's almost dead, because like I would lose so much time. I'm glad I tried overdrive as early as I did last time to learn not to do that. I do think the safest thing you can do here is just to punch him, because all the interesting attacks consume health, right? Put you in range of dying and require you to use more big nuts. Her nut goes off first, even though Big Bull queued his first. Baffling. Come on, Stan, do your thing, man. Stop that. I think his like routine is just pure RNG. Not based on like damage dealt or anything like that. All right, good job, Stan. Keep doing that. 5th time, I think. Oh, hey, we did it. That was the final boss. 80% of your turns are big nuts. Breaking the class. Ification, I think they mean. They give me XP. World is no longer. Racing the classification of the world. Isn't that what you desired? Comfortable close-up. Although it's just the screen moving up and down. Not the matter of the world, but the cognition of its residents. Oh, it's auto-scrolling text now. I am an evil king. Not my concern whether classifications are erased or not. He's talking about, like, tropes, I think was probably the word they wanted to use instead of classification. Stereotypes. Like the evil king, the hero. This game is an extended condemnation of the works of Carl Jung. What isn't? You should re-release Okage Shadow King. Title it Fuck Joseph Campbell. Oh no! Shouldn't leave an evil king who seeks evil alone. Off I go to the gear tower. Yeah, I know, right? Six gun. And your party just leaves. They all go do their things. Yep. Actually would be interested to see someone try to do like a relocalization project for this game. It'd be an interesting game to like remake. It always bugs me that we tend to remake games that were already really good. Wouldn't it be neat to remake games that were problematic and fucked up and weird? Take another swing at them. True with movies too, right? A weird camera angle. I love all the music just ending abruptly. It's very like RPG Maker. Yeah, I know, right? Okay. The high point of this game for me was the urn dungeon. Like, it went from eye-rollingly formulaic, because every dungeon in the game is an urn dungeon. And then after, like, the 4th or the 5th floor, it, like, became really funny. It was, like, the video game equivalent of a Family Guy joke where, like, Peter falls and, like, grabs his knee. I wonder why the How Long to Beat is so long. Maybe most people submitting times for this are doing more than main story, but submitting it as main story. This is a song. You're not my ideal man anymore. Okay. Return doesn't feel like a simple visit. What did you learn? What did we learn? Pots are bad in a more intense way than Zelda. Go get lunch. I'm getting a phone call. 1 sec, folks. Sorry about that, folks. That was an appointment I've been trying to get scheduled for like weeks, or I would have asked them to call back. I haven't been able to get a hold of them. I was watching the ending there, very odd. This is a video game. Even this credits is weird, right? Like all that stuff on the bottom that's not really telling us anything. This is definitely one of the weirdest games I've ever played. I could see it being compared to Earthbound in certain respects because it's really quirky, right? Earthbound was much better localized because Nintendo decided to sink a ton of money into it. And I think Earthbound is also significantly more polished. I think this game would have worked way better if they had released it as a 2D game. It seemed like a lot of the jank was just around their weird ideas around 3D. Because it's a pretty early PS2 game, 2001. Yeah. But even then, even if this were on the PS1, I don't think it would have been less janky, you know? I feel like they could have gotten their ideas across with sprite art. Combat was weird, though. No one wanted to make a 2D game in 2001. I suppose that's true. Ahead of its time. Excuse me. It had this whole, like, weird, complicated idea of it's turn-based combat, except your attack animation occurs sort of in real time. So when someone else's turn comes up, it can interrupt the middle of their attack animation. Oh, and by the way, everyone's attack animation is 4 hits long, and the first 3 hits do 1 damage. It's like, what? Like, what? It's very, very strange, but it was charming, and there were parts that were legitimately very funny. It was often funny on purpose and often funny accidentally. Like, I have to assume that ridiculous urn dungeon was an intentional joke. Like, I was getting the sense that they were doing the urn dungeons because the game was too big for their britches. They didn't really have a plan for dungeon design, so every dungeon is just go find the urn, and then they just get longer and longer as the game progresses. But that one that was like 9 floors was hilarious. It just kept going. Game probably has the weirdest UI ever. It reminds me a lot of, I think it was Breath of Fire 1 had a problem where every ability and every item in the game could only have like 4 characters long. Same kind of issue here where they had to spell the word weapon W-E-P-N. You can, you know, fit a lot more information into a Japanese character than you can into an English word, but for character, but it's weird seeing it in 2001. This isn't really the era where I consider localization to globally get better. Like, you still get some jank late PS1, early PS2, but to me, in my mind, I feel like Final Fantasy Tactics is the last game I remember having a noticeably jank translation from at least, like, you know, serious big studios like Square. And then anything that came out after Final Fantasy Tactics, I tend to think of as at least being a bit more serviceable or only weird in places as opposed to globally weird. But this game was globally weirdly localized. Sure, yeah. Dragon Quest has those issues prior to DQ8. I guess I've only ever played remakes of Dragon Quest games, like 3DS Dragon Quest 7. Localizations got better when people who played the worst ones grew up. Let's do that. was fun, though. I'm glad we finished it. This is one of the longest games we've completed over sub-block exclusively, and almost entirely 1 hour chunks. Abusing my slave brings amusement few other activities can match. Okay. Very strange post-credit scene. Hey, it's the Waffle House font. That makes me want Waffle House. Cool. Thank you for keeping this on your sub-block for so long, Charles. Don't think I would have encountered it otherwise.